most of the environments in healthcare look something like this. Very bland, very generic. And I would challenge you to tell me, can anyone tell me what environment this is right here? I heard children's something. Say it louder. Close. It's a pediatric dentist's office. And there's a dentist in Tucson, Arizona, who was frustrated, had a great practice, but what he recognized, he had a lot of cancellations and a lot of no-shows. It makes sense. Kids are afraid of going to the dentist. So he hired a designer. They desired this kind of Fred Flintstone, African jungle theme, and now what happens is Johnny wants to go to the dentist, okay? And those two metrics, sharp reduction in no-shows, sharp reduction in cancellations, just that revenue recovery alone, more than paid for this. So I show you these two environments to contrast and to bring up a topic on sensory assessment. I had a chance to go to 2 of your locations during this trip, and I'm sure in the future I'll be able to visit you in many more of them. But you have a card in front of you, and I've just, some of you, and the card is a great take-home to your centers. It's a great take-home to centers. You can use this in your center. You can use this in any retail establishment you walk into. And the way a sensory assessment works is you just walk in, and with each one of these 6, you spend 60 seconds. No more. You don't have to write anything down. Just spend 60 seconds and look. Look for specific details in the environment. What do you notice? Okay? 60 seconds listening to every sound. Another minute touching what's inviting. You'll be surprised how much dust there is in the world. A minute smelling. Not talking, not listening, now focusing on what do you smell. Another minute thinking as you observe what sense of taste is evoked by the environment I've just walked into. Now I'd argue that this one, that sense of taste that's evoked, is a whole lot tastier than this one. Okay? And finally, observing the behavior of workers and customers. I'd encourage you to do this in any shop you walk into, and I definitely would ask you to be doing it in your own locations. When you do this individually and then get together and compare notes as a staff, you'll find a whole bunch of opportunities to eliminate negative cues in the environment. Could be something dirty, an old poster on the wall that's torn that needs to be taken down. Could be a section that's not clean. Could be some stuff's untidy. And some of you do that in your day job, but I'm asking you to be very intentional now and make this an exercise. And I think you'll discover more than you realize.